Hey, welcome back to Baywatch Assembly. We're getting really far on here. I did a lot of this already, a lot of the plastics already. It's all cleaned up and everything. I wanted to do the ramps because the ramps are kind of a pain in the butt to do. So I figured we would do them. First of all, I need to get this fed down through here. So this comes down through here and hides down through there. This gets fed down through here. Actually, let's get this plastic off first. We'll feed this down through there. Get that going through there. And we're going to see how that goes. I don't believe that went like that. I believe it went like that. Then be a little more how it went. Need to look at some of my pictures. I tried looking at most of them before working on this. Just wanted to see how that pops through. That's off already, that's off already. That's off already, it's off already there, it's off already there. How does that feed through? It doesn't really show it. That wire is pulled out. So I'm going to believe it goes over the top like I got it. Because if I put it underneath, it's going to get banged by the ball. It's out of the way from the spinner mech. So I'm going to believe that goes like that. I'm really going to believe that's going to go back together like that. But we do got to get all these back on where they go. Yeah, it's got to be. So like I said, it can't go behind, in front of the plastic or on the side because it's going to get banged up by the ball. So it's got to go there. It's the only place it goes. So alright. So let's get cooking. We got our wire dropped down through there, and that's where that one goes because the other ramp sits on top of it. And the other ramp wire goes down through there. These go through here and they get attached there. And how many washers we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total washers. Now I know a lot of these weren't on it. So I'm going to be adding washers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts. We got 5 bolts and 3 washers. I don't like that. So I will get new washers for the other ones. I feel all these should be washered. 1. There's 2. Alright. We got 5 bolts, 5 washers. So let's get cooking. So one goes here. We'll tighten that down. I'm guessing there's probably a washer underneath that plastic to protect it. So we're probably going to put one back there too. Yeah, I think we should. We got to loosen this up though. So we're going to use a couple more washers than what we had. These go right onto the wood, so we won't need washers there. At least I don't think so. No. Those are okay. But there we're going to use a washer. Let's find another washer. Let's just set these out because we're probably going to need them for other things. Alright, there we go. Let's put a washer underneath that plastic. Or on top of that plastic. There. I like that better. Instead of the ramp mashing the plastic, it's going to go on top with what do you call it? Holding it. This one I don't want to really tight either. Because this plastic was cracked. I want to have it tight, but not super tight. I want a little snug. There. Now that's tight. That goes there. That goes there. Now all these domes have been all hot glued down. Because you know how domes like to fall off. Okay, I can get at both of those. I might have to get in your way to do these. Or I can get my magnet. Get my magnet to start them. There we go. Put my magnet back where it belongs. So I don't forget where it is. Let's get my magnet again. Magnet also helps with starting these bolts too. Lets me get the bolt kind of on top of the screw. Here, I got that one started. Actually, you can put it on like that and just go straight down sometimes, and you can spin the nut right underneath the magnet. There. Alright. We can tighten this down. I should really look at this plastic over here. Wherever I put it, okay, like I said, you should have really looked at the plastic first, Mark, because this has to go through there like that. Da, 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 da. Everybody makes mistakes. And that's why I don't edit my footage. Just to show you how everybody makes mistakes. And I do too. Alright. So back over there. I have to get a new LED bulb, a lamp. This thing is just so hot. Put that there, so I'm gonna need it. This goes like this. This comes off here. That holds it down. There we go. Oh, now it's going to be harder to put those on. Run away home. I'm going home. There. That's there. Okay. Let's drop the two washers down carefully. Alright, now it's going to be the fun part. Putting the screw on there and trying to turn it. Without getting it stuck to everything else. Oh, did I get it? No, I didn't. Alright, that's not going to work. Nut driver. That's going to stay in there? No. Will it stay in there now? No. Let's magnetize my nut driver. See if that works. And no, it's not. I wonder if this nut got magnetized. Nope. Didn't do a damn thing. Alright. This is going to be fun. Alright, let's try this again. Nut down from the top. My problem is it grabs onto the what do you call it? Every other piece of metal. Ooh, I got one. Great. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Alright, I gotta take all this apart completely because there's, what do you call it? There's T-nuts in a Playfield that hold those pieces down for the shooter, and those T-nuts are completely loose. Oh, there goes the washer. So yeah, these T-nuts are loose, and therefore they're not tightening, they're just spinning. So I'm gonna have to get the camera off while I get it moved to get these T-nuts out, get all those pieces apart, smack those T-nuts down or put different T-nuts in, something. I gotta get this wire out too, but I can't do that with the plastic in a way. Oh, and that's just hanging there. Awesome. Come on. Awesome. And awesome. Alright, we just gotta find one washer. Yes. Gotta love it. And that washer I'll just leave in the Playfield. Because I will get that out myself later. This one, this T-nut is totally loose. Alright. I don't know if you can see it. I know you can't see it. Do I have everything off? That's gonna fall. This washer. Any other washers? No. But I do have to get that set. Those are way back there. Right there. That's my culprit. You can't see it, can you? These two nuts, one here, one here. Where is the other one? That one's got to come out so I can reset the T-nut. Because it won't let the ramp go down all the way got the T-nut out. I can know where that washer went too. And, rattling around, finding its way on something electric. And zapping something. Put the T-nut over here. Get my flashlight, see if I can find it real quick. I don't see it. I see other washers. I heard it go ka-dink. I don't know, it will get found when I go through it again and vacuum. This flashlight sucks. These flashlights suck. Alright. And where's my other one? Where did that go? I'm just worried about it, like falling on top of the transformer or something like that. That's about it. That's where I don't want it to fall. But I heard it hit the wood. That's the whole thing. I did hear it hit the wood. Like I said, there's some washers back there. And I think that's it. Because that thing's just so shiny. Yeah, possibly. Oh, it's really clean. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Alright, we're done with that. Now I have to get that screw pushed out. And we almost are out of time. There we go, we got the screw out. Put that down there, get this out of my way. Get that. Alright, I'm going to stop the camera and then restart it again. Because at a certain mark, my camera stops and then it shuts off. Alright. Now I'm going to get that T-nut pounded back into its home. Right here there's two T-nuts. You can't see them. But right here there's a T-nut and here's a T-nut. I know you can't see it. But I can just push it in. That light is just so bright and hot. There. Now this screw going up through the bottom of the Playfield should tighten that T-nut down. And keep it tight. I don't know how it got pushed up. There. Okay, good. Now the ramp will set down properly. In that spot. There. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah. All right, fun, fun, fun again. Plastic back on. Drop this through again. Wait, did we just do this? Plastic back on. Get a washer on here. Washer on here. Anything else need a washer on it? No. This plastic has to go down first. I'm on my way home. I'm going home. What is holding you down over there? It goes. All right. All right. Washers again. And bolts. So that's why you take lots of pictures on everything. You get lots of pictures. We don't worry about anything that's screwed up then. Actually, I want to leave all these loose, but I want them tight enough where when I move the ramp around, while I move the ramp around, they're not moving themselves. They're keeping themselves all in one spot. I have to look up here. Okay, that. has a washer and a net. Looks like I needed more washers. And where did I put that? There it goes. How was that again? It's underneath it. Alright. This is the interesting one right here. It's got just basically a guard bracket here. I need to loosen that up just a smidge. There. So I want this to be able to move. Alright. I need, what the hell is that screw for? I don't know. Oh, to hold that other plastic on. Okay. I'm on my way home. This is where a screwdriver comes in handy. And you guys want to learn how to do pinball. And you can see how much fun it is doing this stuff. I'm sure back in the day, if I was on the other side of this, it'd have been so much easier to put these screws in. They probably had something magnetic to hold them down. You can see this is tons of fun. Now if I drop this screw, I'm going to absolutely go nuts. That means I got to take the whole mech completely apart. Everything again to get the screws out. Alright. That screws down and tight. This screw will get down and tight. This screw can get down and tight. This one too. And now this one. Everybody get down and tight. Get down and tight. There. good. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down and tight, get down and tight. Ooh, launch ramp is in. Yeah. You don't know how excited I am about that one. Very excited. Let's find the plastics for it. Alright, where are they? I put it in a bag with the other plastics. I bet you I did. You can always put that on later. I believe I did. I feel like digging that out now. Yeah, I must have put them back in a bag. Oh no, they're right here. Put them in a box with other junk. You know, we got these. Yeah, was that a paw protector there? Two screws, very tiny one, a very long one. And I need a magnet screwdriver. This one's busted, but I don't have a replacement for it. And that is my kit, I think. That you hear. Okay. And that screw probably didn't go in there. Did you use the long screw? Must have used the short screw. Oh yeah, I totally used the short one. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense. Just screw back down under there. Down in there. Get down in there. Okay. It's going to use the tiniest little screw. You know, I should put a little Loctite on that. that just holds everything together. And it had a piece of double-sided tape I will put on later. Alright, since we got that in, we got no issues with our wiring here. We got 2 plastic screws there. That can go back on. And what do you know, they don't fit on. That one fits on there. Neither one of these fit on here. Those I will have to try to figure out what went on them. This does not fit. What size are these? That's the orange one. That's not the orange one. It's the gray one. You got 2 long screws over there that don't have a home. They need something. Alright, let's look at my video on my phone and then we'll get back. I'm almost out of time anyways on camera. Alright, those screws are held on. These are held on by more wire forms. Fun. Alright. So now we got this one that goes on. These both go down the same hole. There you go. And what did I do? These need to fit in a certain way, and why is this switch in the way now? Or is it just a cardboard? Okay. There we go. It hides underneath it. Genius. Like that. I want to get a couple screws in here and then flip it up and get, what do you call it? Those wires. Beach hose. Circle kicker ramps, lock kick ramp, wire form split. That'd be this. dance, make a little love, get down tonight, get down tonight. Okay. These got little tiny screws. Well, I could probably just get 2 of these in there. That will hold everything good. I don't want to do too much, I just want to that I can't tighten too much because then the lip curls up. Alright, we get that in enough where it's not going to move. Okay, perfect. Which one is this? I don't believe that one came down that way. It's too short. I believe it went underneath and down. It had to have. All right. I have to see how this one went through. Because this one's just not long enough. Did it go from behind? It could have. Okay, don't see the wiring. The wiring just seems too short to go under there, but it must have. That's how I see it. I'm watching my little videos. Yep, that goes right across. It is short. Dag nabbit. I gotta figure out how to get it back into that little hole. Where's that? Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, woo, get down tonight. I think that might be long enough where I can pull it through with a hook. That wire would have just been so much nicer. Yeah, I can get that. If it was like 2 inches longer. There. I gotta figure out what was hooked to it. I don't see nothing that would. There it is, right there. It comes through here and hooks in. Just gotta make sure it's the right way. There we go. Yellow on one side and green on the side. So yeah, that was naturally just a short wire. A very short wire. These, you always make sure that you're getting them correct. Black to black, green to, orange to orange. Same with these. Yellow, white, green. There. Those are plugged into. And I got these to deal with too. But I'm not going to deal with those right now. And this one right here, I can tell what goes to that. But this way. Black and orange is on the outside. This one went to this one, which is green is on the outside. Yellow, so that one went like that. Green, yellow, white. Okay, that's not the right one then. It might be, might not be. It's got to be. I'll have to look at my thing to see if the wire is matched up correctly. But this one I got, blue is 3. Okay, yeah, it is right. Duh. It just was folded over. Green, green, white, white, blue, blue, space, space, and then the yellow and brown. Okay. Those are all hooked up. Got it away. Alright, we're at 11 minutes. This is going to be a long video. Okay, what is not dealt with over there? I think everything is dealt with over there. There wasn't that much to plug in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1. Got hidden one wherever I went. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was it then. And I got these in the back yet. Alright, so now we got this is all plugged in, which is good. That switch I had to adjust. I didn't like it, so I adjusted it. Put these screws in. Now these are really fine little screws. They're basically just securing the ramp to the playfield so it doesn't flop around. They don't have to be super tight. They just have to be down. You want the lip to be good. Like this one, I said, if you tighten these ones down too much, it actually makes this lip pull up a little bit. Like that. and you're good. Thing about these, you go like that a little bit. There. You need to get them underneath a metal flap. Yep, see, there it goes up again. There. You don't want the, these weren't designed that good. If you tighten these ones down too tight, the ramp is actually curling up, and we don't want that. We want the ramp to be flat. And the ball's never going to get this close to the edge. It can't, because of just how the ball's designed. So these can be up a little bit, but these are flush and below, and then the ramp is just about good. I like to lift this one up a little bit. This one, no matter what I do, it seems to be okay until I get that low. There. And those are good. Alright, this back, I had to loosen up the back here first. I remember how many wires I got to feed through it. I think it's just one. I think it's just one on this side. I don't know. My videos will tell me for sure. All these screws will go on there. I get 3 of them. I don't know what the third is for. Oh shit, let's do this first before we get it too far. That could be what that other screw is for. There we go. Like that. And that's what that other screw is for right there. That'd be that one. Why would it be a tiny one? I don't understand why they did that. But they did. Snug right there. That does that ramp. I don't know why that song is in my head to everybody. That's all done. That ramp. And that will have to get tweaked up a little bit. Alright, that ramp, that ramp, that ramp. Okay. Well, we just got rid of a bag of screws. Is it looking good already so far? We're getting ramps on. Now will be the beach house. Let me stop the video. I'll go over my video and we'll get to the beach house. Alright, I figured it out. We gotta put this on now. I'm just gonna zoom you back so you can watch me a little bit better. This just wiggles its way in there. No special way. I have no idea what these two posts are for with the screws that are on them. I'm guessing there was some plastic that was on but is not on, because when I took this off, those just had screws in them. So I have no idea what was there originally. But like I said, this just snakes down through here and sits like that. And then these snake down through this hole here. There's one. Let's actually do this one first. It's a bigger socket. Actually, let's do this first. Let's get that down through. I believe there's going to be one more maybe that's going to go down through there. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping this is going through there. Let's look at the beach house. So I got two more that go through. And I believe that beach house is going to go down through that area. I'd be so mad if it is. Okay, I got two there. Yeah, I believe the beach house is going to go down through there too. And yeah, that's going to be real fun getting that down through. Alright, well anyways, so we got this down here. And we're going to see how we're attached. Really, yeah, those. Where did the beach house wiring go then? I did not make a video I get a picture of the beach house where the wiring went down through. It went down through the hole, so I'm guessing it went down through there. But I will have to actually physically take this apart to see where everything went. I'm guessing it did go down through there. So what do we got? We got a spacer, and 3 bolts. I think that spacer went right here. I am not sure. Okay. Little screws down here. Yep. It has one right back here. Yep. The wires feed through here, so I gotta remove these screws. And there's one right here. So once I get those off, this should come right off. I don't see how this is attached at all any other way. It's real firm though. I can't. I'm guessing there's two screws right here. It's gotta be. So we're gonna have to flip this up and look on the other side, because it's very, very firm right here. And I can't see these two screws, but they might be. Let's take those two screws out. That might just be what's holding it. Alright. Like I said, these two come through here, but the screw had to come out. There's attachment right here, and there's attachment right here. Right, this is the launch ramp. Yeah, I don't see where that spacer went. I have another ramp right here that goes through there. Goes to there, there, to there. Yeah, the spacer definitely doesn't go on those. The only thing I can think it went through would be right here, just to hold up the screw, because the screw's a mile long. Because it clearly doesn't need it here or here. It doesn't need a spacer. Let me get that screw out of there first. Okay, that's a 1/4 inch. And where's my toolbox? Right here. 1/4 inch. Where's my electric screwdriver? That's not long enough either. This might be long enough. Yeah, that is. I'm guessing that spacer was on a corner back here, holding that, because there's a nut that goes on it. I'm guessing that was just so the nut didn't have to screw down a mile. Because I don't see it in the pictures, and I can't really see this nut here. There. Like I said, this is firm. It's firm. If I push it down, it's you know, solid. So I'm worried about getting these down, you know what I mean, through the holes to just go like this, or I want like that. 1, 2, 3. I'm just worried about getting that fed down through there. So what I think I'm going to do is, while this is still loose and movable, I'm going to yank it out of my way and feed, come on, the wiring down it. I think it's just going to be smarter on my end right now to do that. So when I took it apart, it was nothing, it was in pieces. There. There, that's out of my way. That's there, that's there. When I took it apart, this piece actually was in pieces, so it wasn't in my way, but it was. This spacer I'm going to put on top of here. Yeah, that makes more sense because you can't see it. You cannot see it with the nut on top. Now let me look at my picture on that. So I can't see it either right now. It looks like a I say a lot, don't I?
Alright, the lock ring.
2 screws there. Yeah, it looks exactly.
There's one right back.
And it looks like it's up high. Well, you can't really see that, can you? But the nut is up high. It's seated right flush. And when I put that spacer underneath it, and that's exactly how it is right now, so that spacer has to be underneath there. So we are set on that. And now these set all down tight. Nothing is mashing into anything. So I believe that's right. I'm putting a washer under here and then over the top of it. Putting a nut down. Now I'm going to have to get a new washer for here. Like I said, I didn't think this game was taken apart at one time, but clearly it was once taken apart and then not put back together properly because we were missing those couple pieces, you know, like washers, which you can see are typically left out once in a while. Very typically left out. And that's the gray one. Nope. The green one? that. We're all tight there. We got those 2 screws down there. And we got 2 other little screws, which are for a piece of plastic that goes over here. Good, that's down. That works perfect. Magnet. Get that magnet to hold it up straight. Might be able to get it into the hole easier. I don't know. I think it's right there on top of the hole now. There we go. Is it in a hole? Must be, it's going in. I'm not strong enough to put a screw this thin through plywood with a baby screwdriver. That's good. Alright. We got this piece right here. This is a little protectant piece. Let's zoom me back out. I have to throw a little Novus on that and clean it. That's like one piece I did not clean. So I figured I'd clean it at the end. And what is it? It's the end. It just cleans up like that. I'm not going too crazy on it. This is old. It's brittle and it's really not that dirty. It's actually pretty clean. This I gotta throw over there. I'm doing wash, so I might as well clean it. And how did this go on? This went on here, I believe, like that, hiding all the wires. Figure out how these wires get put around under it. I'm guessing like that. Okay, that's far enough down. want to make sure this is going to operate properly. That's my concern right now. So when I put this down, everything is out of its way from it operating properly. I'm gonna leave that. It's gonna go like that. And I'm correct, because nothing is bound up now. This goes right in there. It goes like that. Oh yeah, that goes like that. That's going to go like that, and it's not really holding on to anything. All the plastic is broke except for one little itty bitty piece. Trying to feel that wire. I don't feel it at all. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. But is it hanging in there? That's the trick. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. It's totally out of the way. Okay. Lock ramp, beach house. And I have one more ramp that's got to go on, which is the vertical up kicker. That goes there. Oh, let's stop and restart. All right. That goes back in there. One more. Then we got the fun part. Putting the two screws in the beach house. One of them is easy to do. The other one's a little harder to do. Where's my other screwdriver? There it goes. This is the easy screw. The harder screw is right here. It's going to be easier lifting that up, or yes, but I remember when I lifted it up, it still got it covered. Let's lift it up. Grab it. I'm going to pull it down. Then I can tighten it. And that's as tight as it's getting because it's loose. Alright. Now we got all these that are loose and hanging. I got two back here. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can kind of. Two that are back here that I don't have any wires for. I have one here. Those probably went over that way. Alright. I remember some of these were really screwed up on how they were connected. So I had to actually video them to show. Here we go. These ones were. Here's one. These go to like that. So these must have went to these. This one I can see. That. Green. I like this one. See, that one's different colored. That might have been different colored the whole time. And which one is this one? This one goes here. They got one left, and it's different colored. So let's look at my videos and see what we got.
Alright, just below the subway here, there's another hole. And we got a green with yellow and white with brown.
Okay.
That's one harness. And we got a number 2 harness with brown and yellow, and it's got the same on the other side. And we're going to have to mark these 1 and 1 because this is the same over here, and we don't want to mix those up because we don't know what they're doing. I'm guessing it's GI or something like that. But there's 1, 2, 3 that go through this hole right here. down at the bottom of the playfield, on the left side, we have a harness. It's green and white. And the other side, it's got a through like this. All right.
Okay. Is there one back there? Yes. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Now you gotta find the other half. There it goes for this one. There. Colors match up. Alright, we got colors match up everywhere. Everything's plugged in, I believe, except for here. We will match the colors back up here. Plug these in. I believe there was only two. I don't think there was any other ones. No. Okay, we got this one and this one. Okay, that's two. These, there's only two coming out of there, and I got them plugged back in. Alright, that should be it. Yeah, it should be. Yes, we know we got 5 balls missing. Oh, look at that. This thing is beautiful. This one we need a, what do you call it? I lost the bulb. I don't know what happened to it. And we get flashers. We will have to go. That's so weird how that's with GI. Man, does that look better. Wow. Let's get the light off on that. Let's turn this light off too. Wow. That is bright now. That's bright like a pinball should be. That is nice. Let's go into nope, that's not the one I want. Let's push the buttons in. And we got all of our flashers. That's what we want. No other hidden flashers. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I'd never noticed these two before. These are kind of like the cop lights on top of a car. So yeah, the only thing left to do is we have a couple Oh man, I should have went back the other way. Quit. Yeah, the only thing I need to do is I have to put a couple balls in, well, 5 balls, and I have to do some other bulbs that are missing. But damn, that thing looks beautiful. Next video we're gonna get into the head. I have a new, sorry for the angle, my basement is like a basement, so it's level, but it's not level. Well, you know how basements pitch, and my tripod is level, but my floor is not level. So anyways, we got to get into the head. I have a brand new power supply for the DMD, because the DMD power supply, which is located up right here, is pretty roached out. As you can see, it's working, but if you bump the machine enough, it will turn off the DMD, or the DMD will freeze because it loses power momentarily. But damn, does that thing look good. Alright, yeah, I'll just have to do a switch test later and a couple other things, but we will do the board next, and then I will have this all buttoned up, and then we will do a play test. I love that. Wow. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, please like, and comment if you wish on the videos. It helps out a lot. Anyways, thank you. Later.